So technically I am on bed rest, but I am getting bored. So I just thought I would do a fun video today because technically I am on bed rest. I've injured my back somehow and I can't really do anything for the next few days. So I decided I would do a tag video. I've never done a tag video because there hasn't really been one that I've wanted to do, I guess. But this one seemed fun because it is talking about all of your favorite high-end products. If you can't tell, this is called the Princess Tag, and it was created by Toddy from Glam Life Guru, who I will link down below. And I just thought it was fun because I feel like a lot of people always talk about their favorite drugstore products, but not their favorite high-end products, because they are more expensive and they're not always readily available for everybody. So I just thought it would be fun to go through and talk about all of my favorite high-end products. There is a list of products if you want to do this tag. In the video link, Toddy has a list of products in her description box, so if you want to do this, you can either follow along with mine and make a list, or you can just go to her video and write down the list. First product is foundation, and I have chosen the Urban Decay Naked Skin Foundation. This has replaced my MAC Studio Fix Fluid Foundation because this just looks invisible on the skin. I have it on today and I feel like my skin looks more like my skin. It sets matte, but not complete. It's not a completely matte foundation. It's a demi-matte, which means you are still going to have like a glow to the skin and it's not going to look completely flat on the skin. This comes in 18 different shades. It's super moisturizing on the skin, and it's really just a great foundation. Next is concealer, and I have chosen Benefit's Fake Up Concealer. This is probably a light to medium coverage concealer. The packaging is beautiful. It is a twist up, kind of like a lipstick. It's got the vitamin E moisturizing. I would say this is light to medium coverage. I wouldn't say this is a full coverage, but it blends in beautifully with the skin. It's super hydrating to the under eye area, and this just is probably my favorite concealer, or high-end concealer out there on the market right now. Powders, and I have two of them because they're for two completely different things. First is the Laura Mercier Secret Brightening Powder. I'm sure you've seen this. Probably all of my videos. I use this to set my under-eye concealer because it is super finely milled. It is a translucent white powder with brightening pigment in it, and it just sits beautifully under the under eye area and it doesn't make your skin look cakey. I also sometimes use this to set my T-zone if I am just going to set my T-zone, but yeah. And then the next one is the Clinique Blended Face Powder in the Transparency Neutral shade. I love this. It's super lightweight, doesn't cake on the skin, adds the smallest bit of extra coverage, but it just sits so beautifully on the skin and it just blends in and helps minimize the appearance of pores as well. So next is bronzers, and this one, I am sorry to say, was limited edition. It is MAC's Pro Sculpting Cream in Copper Beach. I purchased this like the day after they came out. This was about a year and a half ago, probably now. I love this product. I use it when I really want that dewy skin look, because it is a cream and it just melts beautifully into your foundation and your skin. These I think are beautiful for winter. If you are wanting to purchase this, I did do some research since it is limited edition, and you can still purchase these on eBay. So our next princess product is blush, and I have chosen two because I love them both equally and I just couldn't decide between which one I really wanted. So first one is from MAC. This is the Mineralize blush in Dainty. I love MAC's Mineralize blushes because they just are sheer, they go on beautifully. This one in particular gives a beautiful natural flush to the skin, and that's why I like it, because it looks very natural on the skin. The next one is new from Benefit, and it is the Rockateur. This is kind of blowing up all over YouTube lately. It is this beautiful rose gold color. I have it on today. It's also a very natural blush. It's not matte, it's shimmery, so is the other one. But they're both very, very beautiful and very natural on the skin. My next product is a highlighter, and that's the next product on the list, and I have chosen MAC's Extra Dimension Skin Finish in Double Definition. This was limited edition, so it is no longer available from MAC, but that doesn't mean you can't find it on eBay or something like that. And this is just a multi-purpose product for me. I use it on my eyes, I use it to bronze my skin, to highlight my skin, just all around multi-purpose. It is a skin finish, so it doesn't sit on top of the skin, but it sinks into the makeup and just looks flawless and natural. So the next product on the list is eyeshadows, and when it comes to eyeshadow, there are so many different kinds, so I have just picked 3 of my favorites. And the first is MAC's Paint Pots. These are cream eyeshadows or eyeshadow bases. They are super clingy to eyeshadow you put over top of them. That's why I love using them under other colors, especially Rubenesque. It just goes with everything. Love these. And you can wear them on their own, and they're super pigmented and super vibrant on their own. And then next I picked Pigments from MAC because they are always just obviously super pigmented, intense color. You can use them wet or dry and you won't ruin them. And I just love these so much because they stay on my lids very well without creasing, even on their own. And then next I went with a pressed eyeshadow, and this is from Urban Decay. I'm not saying just this eyeshadow, but this is Asphyxia. Urban Decay, I don't think anybody can beat them for eyeshadows because they have a range of 70 plus colors, and they always are coming out with new ones. When they come out with a palette, they pick and choose the most popular colors and make those permanent in the line. Obviously that's why they have 70 colors. They've reformulated and they're just beautiful and creamy. They don't crease and they stay on the lid as well. I love these, and I really do not think that anybody is ever going to beat Urban Decay in pressed eyeshadow. So next is lip liner, and obviously MAC is a choice for a high-end lip liner that I love because MAC has designed their original lip liners to easily fill in the lips and easily outline the lips at the same time. They are very good pigmentation, and they go on very well, and they stay on very well. But I've recently been introduced to a new brand called Starlooks that I just am in love with. These are super creamy, super pigmented. They actually are moisturizing to the lips, which I have never seen in a lip liner. Normally lip liners are very drying to the lips. So I have really been loving these. These are like $12 and they're great. They like rival my MAC lip liners. Next up is eyeliner, and I have chosen the MAC Power Kohl Liner and the MAC just regular kohl liners. I love these. I have found that a lot of kohl liners irritate my eyes, but these don't. The difference is that the kohl liners, well, there's only 2. There's a brown and a black, but they are super pigmented and super opaque, where the regular kohl eyeliners, they're super pigmented, but they're not always completely opaque. So I love these kohl eyeliners because they don't irritate my eyes. They're long lasting. The Power Kohl liners stay in my waterline all day, and they're both super creamy formulas. So next is mascaras, and I can't even, this is the obvious choice, the Benefit They're Real mascara. It is just a beautiful formula, and it does what it says it's going to do. It lengthens, it volumizes, it separates, it defines, it does all of that. And for me, any product that does what it says it's going to do is just obviously a favorite product of all time. So next is lipsticks, and I believe I said in my favorite lip products video that MAC lipsticks are just my favorite of all time. These are the original lipstick formulas, and you just have a very wide range of colors. You've got 42 different colors in 10 different finishes, and MAC lipsticks are creamy, they go on very nice, they stay on well, they wear off well, and you can reapply over them without it looking funny or going wonky. They also have their cream sheen, or not cream sheen, that's a finish. You've got the Supreme Sheen ones, or Sheen Supreme, and they're just fantastic lipsticks. Next is lip gloss, and the first one is the Buxom Lips Full On Lip Gloss. This is a very sheer, shimmery, plumping lipstick. If you don't like that tingly feeling on your lips, I wouldn't recommend these, but I love these because they stay on really well. They even stay on while I eat, and they're just my favorite gloss. The next are kind of they're kind of lip balms, but I consider them glosses because they do have kind of a glossy finish. First one is the Tarte Lip Surgence pencils, and the next one is the Clinique Chubby Sticks. I love both of these. They just add a nice glossy finish with a hint of color to the lips, and they are both just extremely beautiful on the lips, and they're moisturizing. Next is brow products, and I have chosen two completely different products for this. The first one is the Makeup Forever brow pencil. This is a hard, dry pencil, so you can use it and not get too much product on your brows, but it just goes on, it looks very natural. And the same is with the brow pen. I was super skeptical about this, but I have fallen in love with this. It clings to the hair and the skin and just gives a very natural look to the brows. So next there's room for a Miscellaneous product that is just one of your favorites, obviously, and this is a product I feel like I can't live without anymore doing my makeup, and it is the Urban Decay Chill Makeup Setting Spray. I love this setting spray. I've tried the De-Slick one. I don't really like that one as much as I like this one. This one, I can't do my makeup without putting this on anymore because I can tell a difference. This just makes my face last longer and makes my skin look really nice. So this spray is definitely one I would recommend purchasing. So the last product in the Princess tag is nail polish, and I have chosen two because I just love them both equally. The first one is Illamasqua, which you can purchase at Sephora, so you don't have to pay like shipping charges from Europe. And I love these because they just come in such a range of different kinds, not just different colors, but different kinds. Like they've got these speckled ones, they've got the rubberized ones, they've got their regular ones. They just step it up with nail polish, I think, and these last a long time. They're very pigmented, and I love these polishes. And then Butter London, which has such a color range. They're always coming out with new colors. These are $15, and they're available at Ulta. These are $17. I don't know if I said that. Super great colors. Very wide color range, like I said. They stay on for a very long time. They don't chip super easily, and I just love these a lot. So that concludes my Princess tag. I hope you enjoyed seeing my favorite high-end products, and in the comments maybe tell me if you like some of the same products, or tell me what you like and why you like it, and thumbs up this video if you like being treated like a princess, and I will see you all in my next video.